All right, what's going on, y'all? My name is Jamaar Ferguson.
Hold up. You can't be fucking my intro like this now.
Yo.
You really fucking my intro. You gotta try this shit one more time.
3, 2, 1. What's going on, y'all? My name is Jamaar Ferguson, and I'm here to check in with...
I need a little bit more energy, man. A little bit more energy.
Yeah.
It's more ham. It's like, what's going on, people?
I had enough coffee, man. You need more?
You fucking up.
Dang, man. What's going on, y'all? My name is Jamaar Ferguson, man. I'm here to excite your life, bring nothing but greatness into your life. I'm hanging with my homie Rashad.
Excite your life? We're just gonna give up.
Man,
maybe next
that's
time.
old school though, bro.
Next time. What's going on, everybody? This is Shad. I don't know who that gentleman was, but today we are doing something. We're doing something, I don't like to say different, a little unique. So right now I'm actually in the front of my guy's gym, High Def, and what we're doing is sitting down with somebody I've actually known for the past 10, maybe 15 years. We actually started out throwing parties together. We threw a couple parties when I was a party promoter. That didn't really last too long because I don't really like people like that. But so we're about to sit down with my man Jamar, talk about a lot of stuff he has going on. He's somebody who you definitely need to know. He's doing a lot of great things. So like I said, we're at his gym, High Def Total Fitness. That's the logo. And we're about to see all the great stuff that he has going on. And yeah, about to get into his story, what he's known for. So we're right here. That's say hey, Jamar.
What up, everybody? Great morning, great afternoon, wherever you at. As y'all can see, man, we in the heart of the dungeon, man. High Definition Fit Club, man. We literally in our gym right now, man. Gotta check us out. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, you kind of just took over.
I did real quick,
took over
man.
my show. Man.
He had me earlier, man. I'm still in that mode.
Yeah. He's in takeover mode right now. So Jamar, for the people that don't know you, who are you and what the fuck do you do?
Right. Well, my name is Jamaar Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
Literally born and raised in Virginia Beach. Got my degree in business.
Okay.
And then from there, man, just been working, trying to find myself ultimately. And, you know, to say that I come to a point where now I am an entrepreneur.
Gotcha.
I do have my own clothing line right now, which is called Joyride Premium Clothing, www.joyridepc.com. But just been an entrepreneur spirit, man. I have some other things that I've done or doing, but just entrepreneur.
Yeah, we're gonna dive into that. Did you always feel like you would be an entrepreneur? Did you feel like that's something you always want to do? Because I was telling people on my walk-in that, you know, back 10 years ago, you know, we said us and Aaron Turner, we was like, you know, we're gonna start throwing parties.
Right.
I don't even know where that came from because I didn't like parties like that.
Right.
And so, you know, that only lasted maybe a handful of joints, but it was an interesting experience. I feel like, I know for me, that kind of put me on that entrepreneur path. Like, I knew I wanted to make money that was outside of a regular 9 to 5. I knew I wanted to do something that I felt was fun, that I enjoyed doing, even though I didn't really enjoy parties. But it was something that was kind of fun putting together. It just didn't really turn out the way I didn't really have my whole heart into it. So for you, was that something that you kind of like, was that like the start of your journey, or were you doing stuff before that?
Yeah, well, and shout outs to Clever.
Shout out to Clever.
Check him out. He does dope music. But yeah, that was, if anything, a portion of that seed that was planted. I've been doing things prior to that. Like I actually tried to start a music label.
I feel like that's like everybody's kind of like go-to. Like, you know what, we're going to start like a little label. We're going to come my boys rap. We're going to kind of put niggas on, stuff like that.
And that literally was it.
Yeah.
Had some guys around me, had some dope talent. And, you know, for me, I always sat back and watched it. Like, there's no one that was interested in doing the business side of it or understanding the business side of it. So, and that was a seed of that entrepreneurship. It was like, man, start a label. If not that, then we was doing the partying. Of course, that wasn't a success, but we, you know, but as you see, we're still here.
Right.
And that's a more confirmation for me that that's where I need to be at.
Okay.
Working in the 9 to 5, which I worked for Bank of America for 8 years.
How was that?
I mean, it was a great experience, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I learned basically business structure.
Okay.
I learned how big you can grow your business, and I met some amazing people, man. Like, if anything, I can almost consider it our Bank of America crew like a fraternity. Because like even to this day, I still network with some of our,
right.
and a lot of those people in the building were entrepreneur minded as well.
Matter of fact, before you kind of dive into that, you said something that kind of, I never really thought of, but I know as entrepreneurs, we normally end up shitting on our 9-to-5 jobs that we had.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I worked at Citibank for 8 years, and before that, I worked at HSBC HSBC for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So those years, we aren't really just sitting there wasting time, even though we feel like, we could be doing better stuff with our time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like you actually learned, like actual tangible things that you actually learned in those 8 years at Bank of America?
Right. Well, and I love this skill set. I became a project manager in Bank of America.
Okay.
And what I learned with that role is, again, the structure side of it. So it's important to build structure. It's important to know your business. It's important to market your business. I'm learning all these things inside of Bank of America. So for me, it was the most tangible. I even learned Microsoft Office, man. Like the Excel, PowerPoint. Like these are things that you needed from a business side of things. So getting those tools, learning structure,
reports and all that
meeting
stuff.
deadlines, and actually having to hit the deadline or you in some trouble. And really for me, I never took it personal. I just took it as, listen, this is instilling them to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know at some point in time, I'll be able to instill it into a business or my business that I plan to create in the future. I always had a plan of having my own business no matter what. That's the reason why I took on business for my degree.
After Bank of America, where did it take you, or where did you want to kind of, make your name at?
Right. Well, when I left Bank of America, I actually was, at this point in time, I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. And once I left Bank of America, I wanted to come back home and reestablish myself. So
you went to Charlotte for Bank of America?
Yep, moved to Charlotte. I was there for a year.
Okay.
Amazing experience as well, because that in Charlotte, I'm sure, I don't know if you've been there, but...
Yeah, I was actually about to move there myself.
Yeah, it's a motivating environment. It's a bunch of entrepreneurs trying to do the same thing. There's a lot of opportunity, but... Moving back, I just felt, man, I wanted to come back on a different level, on a different mindset, and it was just I want to start a business. Literally at that time, because that Bank of America situation happened, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So when I came back, it was like, what is it that I wanted to do? And honestly, I went back to my bread and butter, which was managing artists, man.
Okay.
So. That got me back into the club scene, got me back into the mix. So I was getting back to networking, and unfortunately that didn't go as planned as well.
I got you.
But from there, then my business partner, which is Jamaar Clark, again, owner of High Definition, he seen what I was doing from promoting and getting the word out there, because that was really what I was doing for my artists. And he was like, listen, I got my gym. I want us to come together and let's utilize your marketing skills and let's try to expand on this. And for me, that was a good thing because it gave me a direction. And because I never knew exactly, was it marketing? Ultimately, that's what I was doing for my artists. I was marketing and promoting them. So I was like, shoot, I could do this for a business. And that's what kind of gave me that switch of, let's go the marketing route. Let's, go that route and start building off of that.
Okay. So we're gonna get into a speed run. Before that, like what's on the come up for you? I know you got a lot of stuff coming up, but like what's the ultimate goal for you? But also you could talk about what's coming up in the near future. Definitely.
I mean, me personally, ultimate goal is to continue to establish my businesses, because I do have multiple businesses. One of them again is JoeRidePC.com. This is one of our shirts called Winner. We all winners at the end of the day, and it's a brand with a purpose. But then not also that. I've rebranded my marketing company, which we're looking to relaunch here again. Also, at the same time, we have an event at High Definition Fit Club here coming up soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. That environment, we're trying to basically help our communities, man. The health and fitness side of it is a great opportunity that is missed out on our community, and I think that's important for us to. And one thing I pride my bro, which is Travaris. He's big on that, and stay tuned. There's going to be a great event coming for that. And then also, I do have a partnership that I've just developed with a company called HomeOptics.com, which we're a virtual tour company or photography and virtual tour company for real estate agents.
Oh, okay.
So that's another environment I'm dabbling in. And then also I've just became an ambassador for Figure Wireless. And check out Figure Wireless. It's a black-owned company, black-owned wireless company. Great service. You can actually just transition your phone number if you don't want to get the phone, or you can get the phone. The phones are amazing as well. They have earbuds. They have all you need regarding wireless, and definitely go out there and support them. They're a great company. But that's what I have on the plate now, man.
Yeah.
Just
what's the ultimate goal, though?
Ultimate goal is to, establish the businesses, continue to get out here, get my name and the brand out there, or get our names and the brands out there, continue to grow the companies. I do look to, be at some point in time a corporation where we're hiring individuals, we're giving people opportunities, we're looking to, get ourselves in the building, trying to be a brick and mortar or be on the brick and mortar side of it. So not only working from home, we're trying to get into a building and then also I have one thing, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna stop myself there,
right.
But because I'm giving out too much, and I know I got some work to do. Ultimately, I got some work to do. Just understand that. Just know I got some work to do. But it's a great time for me because I'm building a foundation to all my businesses, you guys, all of them, and I have a lot of great businesses that I come to bring to our area.
All right, cool. Now that we got to know him a little bit more, I feel like he got real professional on us. But now it's kind of like just kind of get to know the man behind all this that we see. So, all right. So, first question is, let's make it good. Where did you lose your virginity at?
Lost it in my neighborhood, Broader Creek Apartments. It was actually outside in the snow. Shout outs to that person knows who they is, But yeah, man, it was in my apartments. I was 15.
Alright, that's kind of wild. But favorite music album of all time?
I'm gonna do Tupac, All Eyes on Me. This one.
Who is somebody in Virginia that people should be paying attention to?
I'm gonna give you a few. One, again, my business partner, Jamaar Clark. Make sure y'all go check him out, Mr._StatFacts. Also, I've been watching from afar Kim Wimbush. She's someone definitely influential in the area. Not only I see she does a lot of things in all cities, so I salute Kim Wimbush. Aaron Rouse becoming, part of the delegates. I want to say he's a part of. He's received a position within the government. That's who you should check. And my man Shad, Shad Harris, man, please check him out. One of the great digital marketers in our area. Makes amazing content, man. So please make sure y'all go check him out in Rebel Society.
I don't think that had to be said, but I'll take it. I'll take it, I guess. What is a lane in business or business out here that you feel like black people don't take advantage of?
There's money in that I don't see us enough in. Of course, I'm going to go to real estate. I don't see us out there a lot owning land, owning more homes, owning more shopping centers. I would like to see us more out there in those environments, real estate. I believe that's one thing that we're missing that we can add to our portfolio that will secure our safety. And we own the neighborhoods, we can control a lot of things.
The greatest Little Debbie snack cake of all time.
Is Little Debbie is the swirls, the joints,
the chocolate joint?
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna salute them, man. Like, listen, man, a good day. Matter of fact, I take that back. The strawberry shortcakes, anything strawberry. Listen, cakes. Bro. Listen, the strawberry and cream filling, man, bro, it's a classic, man. So I say strawberry shortcake.
I don't think that shit better than a goddamn oatmeal cake, but to each his own, you know.
Yo.
Guess people allowed to have trash tastes, you know, in 2019, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So yeah. So where can people find you at?
You can find me on IG under Mr_247Biz. You can find me on Facebook under Jamaar Ferguson. Also, you can visit my website, which is for the clothing line, joyridepc.com, and that's www.joyridepc.com, and that's where you can find me.
All right, cool. So this has been another great conversation, where I just pop up at their location, just kind of see all the shit they got going on. And really, all this is about is just kind of enriching our community, highlighting people who are doing great shit in our community, and kind of just say, you know what, we fuck with each other, let's grow and build together instead of doing the shit separate. So that sounds like a monologue or something. But once again, this is Shy Harris, and I guess this is the end of this video. So
we out of here. I'm back leading. Let's go.
I ain't nobody ask you to do all that. Nobody ask you to do all that. Get too comfortable out here, but
Hey, salute, man. Appreciate you, bro.
we out.